Hello everybody, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are back with Captain Zrotic. And a little bit of information first. There may be a bit of an anomaly in the video order because I've been trying to clear out my hard drive because for some reason it's almost maxed out. I've got no idea what's taking up so much space, but I've been trying to delete some of the old videos and footage and stuff like that. And there's, I think it's last episode, but I might have missed an episode maybe when I first arrived on Tatooine. Because I don't remember deleting any of the stuff from my footage folder. I deleted all the finished videos once I'd made sure they were uploaded, but don't remember deleting the footage. Anyway, we are going to Alderaan now, Wrath of Exiles. The reason I'm on Ilum is because I was just getting a customization for Bodar, which you will see in a little tick once we've spoken to Risha. How you doing, dear?
Alderaan certainly is the prettiest world on our itinerary. Don't let all that breathtaking scenery fool you, though. This is the most dangerous planet of the core worlds. The nobles here could teach the Sith a few things about backstabbing and assassination.
Don't worry, I'll protect
you. Should hide in my bunk, where it's safe.
Tempting, but I'll take my chances with the nobles. I'm reckless that way. Every so often, the noble families spill their bloodlines fighting for the throne. The current succession war is the bloodiest on record. Since the Empire arrived to put its own puppet in charge, there's no telling who will come out on top.
I smell opportunity.
Sounds like a good place to turn a profit.
There's nothing like a little political chaos to line a spacer's pockets. The first time I visited, I thought all the nobles were so glamorous. Then I saw the truth. These people don't know how lucky they are, or what they should do with their fortunes. They don't deserve to rule.
What happened?
These nobles really upset you, don't they?
I couldn't care less about them. All that matters is getting what we came here for. Your first delivery is a piece of glaze cake. All you have to do is escort that antique power droid to House Organa's castle. Since House Organa runs this spaceport and their castle is right around the corner, dropping off the droid should be a quick run.
And the other delivery?
Droid's my first delivery. What's the second?
One deal at a time, Captain. Let's focus on dumping that bucket of bolts. The droid belongs to a couple of young nobles, Len Teraan and his sister Cedonia. Decent people, all things considered.
Got it. I better get moving.
Okay then, so we're dumping the droid now. She does mean that droid, right? I hope so. I don't want to get rid of C2. Len Teraan. Got your droid.
Made a deal with a woman named Risha for this droid. I'm here to collect.
Welcome home, you ugly little thing. I mean the droid, of course.
This is no time for your juvenile jokes. We should properly introduce ourselves. I am Lady Cedonia Teraan, Herald of the Gold Aurora.
And I'm her brother, Lord Len Teraan, Warden of the Eternal Flame. Please call me Len.
Your sister's cute.
What should I call your beautiful sister?
Cedi. She loves that.
Please don't listen to my brother. He has the unfortunate quality of being an idiot.
What did he say?
You're a sweetheart, sure.
The Wookiee thinks you're cute.
Purely platonic, I hope.
My brother and I are all that remains of House Teraan's noble bloodline.
Seriously?
One of Alderaan's more reprehensible pedigrees, House Baeliss, slaughtered our family and seized all our holdings.
Why don't you fight back then?
If that happened to me, I'd be raising an army.
Hard to raise much of anything when you haven't two credits to rub together.
This droid holds new hope for us, literally. Centuries ago, our ancestors hid something inside it for safekeeping.
Pirates absconded with the unfashionable machine generations ago. Tracking it down has consumed our family since before we were born.
What that droid contains will rebuild House Teraan. But we need instructions to safely open the hidden compartment. It's rigged to explode, you see.
The instructions are at our family's estate, now occupied by House Baeliss's forces. Without those instructions, we can't pay you.
So you need a professional, eh?
Are you looking to hire me?
You're obviously talented at acquiring things.
The instructions we need are in a datapad of Teraan family history at our estate's library. If you retrieve that datapad, we'll add a substantial bonus to your payment.
And there are some additional family heirlooms we'll pay you handsomely to recover while you're there.
How hard is this going to be?
What kind of security does your estate have?
Hard to say. I'm sure Bayless installed new systems after we fled.
Len, it's time for your meeting with House Organa. Don't keep their counselors waiting this time.
You just want this handsome stranger to yourself. Next time, dear sister, you get to beg our hosts for their table scraps.
You know what? I've always wanted to know what it's like inside an Alderaan noble's bedroom.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
I'll try not to come back too soon, dear sister.
I couldn't face another dreary meeting with House Organa's counselors. Thank you for sparing me.
My pleasure.
I've been looking forward to a private chat since I got here.
I'll try not to disappoint you. When I was a girl, I dreamed of adventuring among the stars. What's it like, living that life?
I could show you.
Come to my ship and see.
That would generate no end of gossip. This is already quite a breach of etiquette, you know. An off-world man calling on a lady in private. People will talk.
I'm not going to stay here for very long anyway, so...
Face it, you can't resist me.
I'm often drawn to things I'm not supposed to have. Regardless, I've kept you from your business long enough. Please take care of yourself out
Oh,
there.
come on. And there comes Bodar leaping in. Oh, that was close. That was close. Hey, can you blame me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to need to kill the commander, aren't I? Let's go ahead and sneak around him and shotgun to the back. Oh, you. No, you do not do that to me. Do you know who I am? Shoot you there, and then another shot. Blast to the back. Blaster whip. Couple of punches. And you're done. Beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. And return to Cedonia Teraan. So we're just going to fast travel through here, because why the hell not? Organa Castle. Yeah. Okay then, Sedi. Are you, I got your heirlooms back, so, you know, maybe a little bit of a bonus. Wink, wink. Ah, there she is. Oh, and her brother's here. Damn it. Okay, Len, we got your data pad.
Rumors are filling the hollow frequencies of a daring robbery at our old estate. You've set a lot of tongues wagging.
House Bayless is missing a datapad from their new library.
I'll let my dear sister have the honors. Never could decipher that blasted thing.
It's a simple code, woven through the genealogical entries. You just have to assemble the letters correctly, Len.
You should be in charge.
You're obviously the brains of this family, Cedonia.
She's also very talented on the violflute. Oh, and a gardener, and a poet, and...
Len, do shut up. According to this, we must pry open the droid's ventral servomotor housing and disable its lateral conduits. The hollow chip is hidden within a false power storage unit behind a detonite charge. Entering the disarm code.
Me too, buddy.
I've got it. After all these centuries, we finally have our proof. The information on this holochip proves House Teraan is owed a considerable number of credits. When the other families hear of this, we will reclaim our status among the nobility.
Impressive.
All that from a little hollow chip.
It's shocking what they can fit on those things.
Then take this data and have it authenticated by the Royal Council. I'll see to our benefactor's payment.
I'm sure you will, dear sister.
You do that, Bodar. You do that.
I suppose you'll be leaving soon. You don't seem like a man who stays in one place for long.
Well, not in any rush, to be honest.
I always have time for a gorgeous lady.
There's a charming crudeness to your romantic gestures I can't help admiring. One advantage to being an honored guest at House Organa is access to their finest food and drink. I can arrange a special meal for the two of us. We'll eat and talk about your adventures.
And after that?
What happens when I run out of stories?
Why don't we start a conversation and see where things lead? Follow me to the parlor. We'll pour ourselves a drink while we wait for the food.
Sounds good to me.
Aren't you glad you decided to stay?
Absolutely.
This is great, but it's time for me to go.
Already have one foot back on your ship. I wonder what sort of woman it will take to settle you down.
You never know.
This datapad contains your payment for delivering the droid. It's the schematic for a powerful anti-radiation shield invented by House Teraan. The shield will protect your starship from lethal cosmic rays. You should give the datapad to your business partner, Risha.
No, I'm not gonna... God damn it. Why?
What's she gonna do with it?
Build the shield, I believe. I assumed you knew all this. I also have your reward for recovering our family's heirlooms. I'm especially grateful for those.
I knew you would be.
You risked your life for House Teraan, and we'll never forget that. Farewell.
Later. Right, that was fun. In more ways than one. Yeah, maybe I should chat with Skavak and ask for some advice on picking up ladies. I mean, well, not that I need it, but maybe I could find out how long his list of quote-unquote conquests is. See if I can top it. Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of kinds of people in the galaxy. Imagine spending a night with all of them. Ratataki, human, even a Sith pureblood. Oh, that would be an achievement. Risha, how you doing?
You got House Teraan schematic. Perfect. That wasn't too bad, was it?
We'll keep it quiet.
Ask me again when the bruises heal.
I sense there's a long story to go with those bruises. Your next delivery is to take that head in the jar to a sniveling little stuffed shirt named Pima Ahaf. Pima is at House Alda's estate. You'll have to sneak through some tough battle zones to get there.
That's no fun.
Why sneak when I have a Wookiee?
You two make such a cute couple.
Can't wait to ditch that creepy head. I swear its eyes follow me around the cargo hold.
This is one delivery I recommend keeping covered. Let's not upset the locals any more than we need to. Good luck, Captain.
Thanks, Risha, I guess. Get a new scattergun. Hey, talk to Pima Ahaf. What kind of a name is that? Ahaf. Ahaf. Once again, do you understand what I mean by the sense of scale that this game has? Like how massive that thing is. I mean, you can just tell that... Excuse me? I'm trying to have a moment. Good House Organa, now House Alde, damn. Okay, and what do we got then? Pima Ahaf. There's your heed.
Guided tours of House Alda's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. I have nothing against off-world visitors, but please leave, or I'll be forced to call security.
You want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
Your assistant is wrong.
Not only are you an idiot, your people are incompetent.
How dare you? Cadrith? Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
Can you authenticate this?
I need you to test this head for me, Cadrith.
I'd really rather not. It's quite ugly.
Of course it's a
Cadrith,
Sith.
perform a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time.
Ah, bloody hell. How long?
I'm afraid we have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon.
Boom!
I retested the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Say I'm sorry, Pima.
Somebody owes me an apology.
And someone owes me an explanation. Captain Zrotic, this is Noble Curator
Oh my
Pima Ahab
God!
speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
I knew it!
Sorry, Pimi. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
And you're going to die.
I'm coming to get you, Skavik.
Just give me a few minutes to clean up. I wasn't expecting company. Hope you don't mind, Pimi, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
Of course!
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me.
Agreed.
Whoa, easy there, Scruffy. I see your taste in friends hasn't improved, Captain.
You should talk.
At least I have friends.
Ooh, burn.
Ooh, that hurts. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep on that bed of credits I'll get from Nocturian's treasure. I wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is unthinkable. Skavik has committed a grievous affront to House Alder.
What about me?
I was promised payment for this head, your worship.
The hyperdrive was to be your payment. It's an extraordinary apparatus, custom built by one of Arcania's most brilliant engineers. Skavik received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
Oh, don't worry, I will. I'm taking the head again. I'm taking the bloody head again. Search for... Okay, where the hell is Skavik? He's probably going to be at a spaceport, isn't he? And I've got to hijack the Alder speeder. Sure, we'll hijack the speeder. Because why not? Here we go. That deserves a drink. Right. That was fun. Mr. Ahaf, I hope you don't mind that I stole one of your speeders, but apparently it was the fastest way to get there. Although we both know it wasn't.
Be advised, anyone exhibiting signs of genetic mutation from Rakghoul plague exposure should be seen as an imminent threat.
No clear successor that I can see, Senator. The eldest Ald leader, Duke Organa.
Skavik, where are you? This way. Is my spoon home? Yeah. Of course, you've hired bloody mercenaries. Override the hangar lockdown. Come on then. And shoot your back. Get a couple of punches in. There you go, nicely done. Perfect. Where's the... Okay, let's get rid of all these dudes then. These guys should be easy. Easily done. Gotta loot. Gotta get that loot in. Get that loot. Okay, there we go. Guys, you're out of a job now. Come on in. Scavak subordinates. Easily disposed of. Right. That's Scavak's ship. No. That's my hyperdrive. Rust and ruin. What am I thinking? Oh.
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered.
Me too, Boda.
I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
Coward.
What's wrong? Afraid to face me yourself?
It's just... This way I can watch you get slaughtered from every conceivable angle. Isn't technology wonderful? Captain, say hello to Sergeant Teutonian and his men. They were working freelance for the houses, but now they work for me. The Sergeant has graciously accepted my contract, on very short notice, I might add, to vaporize you.
I'll make a better offer.
How much to leave me in one piece?
Sorry, we only take one contract at a time.
Once you're buried, I'll pay my respects to Risha and collect what's mine. Goodbye, Captain.
You ain't getting anywhere near Risha.
Hit it, man.
Come on in. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of these guys then, Get rid of you, and then get rid of you. There you go. Take that, and then another couple of punches. Do that, and then shotgun to the back to finish you off. Right, Scavak.
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy, or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. Guess I'll erase this holo recording.
But I want it.
At least send me a copy of that holo first.
What? For your scrapbook?
Exactly.
Look, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky new hyperdrive to install. Love that Arcanian tech. Take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
Great. And there's
Just
Risha.
found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavak's ship to House Thul's spaceport.
Aha!
He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him.
Let's go.
I'll fly us to that other spaceport in no time.
Throttle down, Captain. It's not that simple. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavak has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot.
Of course.
Luckily, someone here owes me a big favor. I've arranged a meeting to sneak you inside that spaceport and get the hyperdrive.
I could die.
What if I don't make it back, gorgeous? Will you miss me?
Don't be ridiculous. You always survive. My contact is at these coordinates. Oh, and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle.
Oh?
House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gasbag Pima Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it.
Ooh, it's worth a shot.
I'll see what he has to say.
He was willing to give up a custom-built Arcanian hyperdrive for that head. I suspect he'll say a lot. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
I'm sure you will be. Damn. So, does that mean that you will give me a blank check? Oh, Pima, a little birdie told me that you would pay anything for this head.
Hello again, Captain. I understand Skavak has escaped. I was, truly sorry to hear that.
I still have your head. Got anything useful to trade for it?
We got off on the wrong foot, didn't we? I apologize if I was rude before. You must understand, the head of Darth Bandon is a priceless artifact. He was the Sith Lord who murdered one of Alderaan's noblest sons. Centuries ago, Trask Ulgo bravely sacrificed himself in combat with Darth Bandon. Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic.
In other words, he lost.
You nobles will make a hero out of any screw-up, won't you?
Trask's death was a noble sacrifice. It allowed a powerful Force user to live, who eventually went on to destroy the evil Darth Malak. Alderaan's current king is of the Ulgo family bloodline, and he reveres his ancestor Trask. The remains of Trask's murderer will be the perfect peace offering to our king. House Alder must have your head, so to speak.
Here's what I need.
I'll trade this head for a new Arcanian hyperdrive.
But I only had the one, and the Arcanian engineer who crafted it is long dead.
Okay.
Any payment in credits I give you for the head now will have to come from my own funds. I'm not a wealthy man. Please, I beg you, for the love of peace and posterity, please accept my offer of what little I possess.
God damn it. Why did you have to go and sound pathetic? Now I'm considering giving it to you for free. Swear to God. If it wasn't for Cedonia, I'd charge you 10 billion credits.
Keep your money. Peace and posterity are enough for me.
You truly mean it? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I would kiss you, Captain, but I'm certain you would strike me for it. I must deliver this relic to the Baron at once. Thank you again.
Just, keep my name out of your record books. Right, next up, head to the contact's coordinates, which are... Oh, not actually that far, actually. Although, is there a closer, stop? Access the hideout. Easy enough.
Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo.
Defeat. Okay, this will be easy enough. Simples. Did you just stun my Wookiee friend? Nobody stuns Bodar. Baron Venar.
Chonki faguta. Jiho poda ji oto vokise.
You're speaking Huttese.
What's wrong? You're too good to speak basic.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
Ah.
Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Lis di woto. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni.
I'm a professional.
If I needed luck, I'd already be dead.
Kabano tase makipuna. Mali tuta odmishka.
Oh, God. Of course.
Ichawa joto du debita tuta ulya. Nuja.
Okay, and find Skavak's hangar. We will do that in the next video. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with your friends to expand the Royal Court. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.